Welcome back to the Brickitect studio, which is currently under major construction. I'm in the process of moving everything around in here to see what works best for me and my process, just to make things more efficient. You can expect a tour here in the future, but we have a few more steps ahead of us. And right now, the major thing is my Lego storage situation. You've probably seen this shelf in almost every one of my videos that I do, and that's where I store all my Lego stuff. But the problem is this right here. I've got a whole stack of Lego stuff that is just sitting on the floor. This is all the sets that I currently own that I haven't gotten into yet, that I plan to do videos and all this stuff. This is what you'd call my backlog. And I would like these to be on a shelf, so that's what we're gonna do. I bought the same exact shelf that you see here. I bought on Amazon, and if I flip this around and make it real easy for you to see, this is a Honey Can Do 5-tier steel shelving unit in black. And you know what it looks like, but that's what it looks like on the packaging. So I figured in today's video, I'm going to unbox this, set it up, and then we'll load it up with all this extra Lego stuff. Ripping this open. I don't think there's really any good way to do this other than just destroy it. After some minor destruction, got my 5 shelves here, which I think I made out a little bit better than last time, because if you look down here, I think it's right under here. This shelf is bent. This one came this way. I didn't put too much weight on it or anything. This is a little bit bent. I don't know if you can see it from that angle. So I just kind of put it at the bottom. I wasn't gonna get all worked up about it or return it or anything. I just left it the way it is. But other than that, you got these bars. They connect together using these pieces right here. So you put one of those in between, and then like this one would come up here and attach just like that. And that's what holds them together. That happens in the middle there. And then you take these things, and that is how you hold your shelves on. Again, it's easier to see on one that's already built. Right behind there is where you put those together, and then the shelf just slides down right on top of it. And that's happening on every corner here. And that's what keeps the shelf up and keeps it from falling. And at the very bottom, these things are what you level it out with. If you look at the bottom here, I don't have anything on the back. I just have it on the front because that just seems to be the way it wants to lean into the front. I'd rather have it leaned all the way to the back than to the front. And now I'm gonna put this thing together. Like I said, I've done this twice so far, so it should be no big deal. And I think this is where the video is actually gonna get pretty entertaining. So what you saw there was the quick build. I kind of just wanted to get it all together, get it standing up, and now the process is just to kind of level out all the shelves and get them to match this one. This is definitely the time-consuming portion of this. I just got the bottom 2 shelves lined up and looking good, and then you start to see just how out of whack the top ones get, and then that top one's level. So I just have these middle 2 left now. One good way I found to tell if you're level on these things is to count the number that you have in between here. So you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, and that should match the whole way around, and this level does, so that is perfectly level with the next one down. And finally, here is the finished shelving unit. Took a little bit of work to get everything leveled up, but I think I got it all pretty good. If you look at it head on, everything looks really nice. I did notice a bit of a quality difference between the two. And you can see that a little bit here. This left shelf, which was my original one, has a logo on here which says Honey Can Do. And this one doesn't have it at all anywhere on there. So I don't know if they're manufacturing it elsewhere or what the situation is, but both shelves are still pretty similar. I don't really notice any differences between the two in build quality or anything else other than just that logo. And now the only thing left to do is to take all these Lego sets and put them on my new shelf, and then we'll call this job done. Finally, here it is. Tried to do everything in themes, so the bottom is my holiday sets, all unopened except for the advent calendars. Next I have that creative suitcase and Lego Ideas birds. Then we move on to the creator sets that I have left to do. Star Wars and City, got a couple poly bags just sitting here on the shelf. And then at the top we got the Minecraft Friends and Shima, just miscellaneous stuff up there, which is what I tried to mirror on both sides here. Just try to keep it all kind of symmetrical. How about that? That sure fills the frame a little bit better now. I should mention every set that you see on the new shelf over here is one that I have yet to look at on this channel. So you're gonna be seeing lots of videos and all this stuff. And this shelf's just gonna keep getting more and more filled, I imagine, until I move on to another shelf, because this is my passion and I just love having this stuff on display to remind myself of that. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.